guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Emily. Today I will be giving my 100% honest review on Mush slimes. There will be two parts because I bought 9 slimes total and otherwise it would be a really long video. So stay tuned for next week because I will be releasing part 2 and you guys are really excited for this Mush slimes review. It's very highly requested and I really can't wait to show you this. But before we get into it, I wanted to just announce I've been getting a lot of questions on restocks and if I'm gonna do another restock and when it will be, but I'm actually stopping slime for selling slime. Here in Canada, we pay a lot of money for glue. Like a typical price for a gallon of glue is like $30 Canadian. And everything has to be imported from the US, like containers and stuff for good quality containers. So I am actually just way too busy in my life right now to be selling slime. So yeah, I will be done and I'm sorry about that, but I'm still keeping these awesome videos. Also, what I've been working on is I'm working with Retro Slime Company and I'm doing a lot of content. So like if you guys want to see a lot of slime content, Retro Slime Company is the way to go. They have lots of content right now. They're putting out 1 video a week for YouTube and their TikTok is just booming with content. So if you want to see more content, that is the way to go. More slime restocks, more slime, everything like that. Retro Slime Company is what you want to check out right now. But anyway, let's get into this video. But before we do, make sure to join the Mako Frenzy by hitting that subscribe button, as well as comment down below your favorite slime from this video, and show me that you like this video by hitting that like button. Now you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Shark Tank. Make sure you click that start game button.
Today's shoutouts are Tammy and Go Music and Lucky Happiness.
If you want to be shouted out like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that subscribe button.
Okay, so let's get into the unboxing. So in total, I actually purchased 9 slimes total. I got Fizzer Twist, Banana Split, Phoenix, Neon Swirly, Movie Bundle Kit, BubbleGum Fizz, and Crepe DIY. Because of this amount of slimes, I am going to put this into 2 parts so it's not a lengthy, long video. So make sure to stay tuned for next week to see part 2. So in total, this was priced at around $120 US currency, and shipping alone was actually $60 US, and the slimes total was like around $60 US. So in total, it was like $120 US. So honestly, really not bad for this coming from South Africa. I made sure to buy a whole bunch of different textures so you guys were able to see all the different textures from Mush slimes, as well as the movie theater kit. So I don't know if you guys know about South African slime, is that they only have clear glue slime. So actually what Mush slimes does, and it's so cool, is to make like a white glue slime base, they use lotion to like thicken it up and make it white glue style. And this is so different and so like unique to be able to think of to do something like this. So I will say that it is really exciting because these textures are quite different. All these slimes came within 7 days, which is crazy because it's all the way from South Africa. And they came in their Mush Slimes box, which I love. And there's a nice piece of bubble wrap that covers them. And she actually included all these like little extras for me, like little sprinkles and Fimo Slice add-ins, as well as 2 free slimes, the little mini slimes. I can't wait to get into them and show you guys. So thank you so much for the extra slime. I absolutely love it. Everything arrived safe and sound, and all the labels and the top covers are slime proof, and these containers, I was not able to break them when I tried, so I'm pretty sure they are unbreakable containers, as well as most of them have domed lids, which is great for extra inflation for your slime. Let's start off this review with BubbleGum Fizz. Now, I bought a 250 milliliter slime that is priced at $7.03 US currency. This is actually a hybrid slime. This is a layered blue clear slime and a pink jelly slime. Now, obviously mine came a little bit mixed because it is a lightish color purple, which I don't mind. These came all the way from South Africa. So this slime is actually topped with, and all over the container, it has little heart glitters everywhere and heart-shaped sprinkles just to add to the mix of this beautiful BubbleGum Fizz color. Now, the scent on this slime is actually really good for a clear slime. It is like a fizzy bubblegum scent. It smells like a drink bubblegum instead of like a version of like a chewing bubblegum. It has more of like that sparkling aspect to it. It smells really good. And that would make sense because I'm pretty sure this was part of their cocktail collection that they had going on. And honestly, it smells so good. It smells like a fizzy bubblegum, and I love the scent of this. I think it is so good for the theme of this slime. Now, obviously, you can tell that this slime is just a tiny bit mixed, but like I said, no problem at all. I was just so excited to try out the texture. I noticed that the slime stretched so easily and so well, and the jelly slime texture was completely different than what we are used to here for jelly slime textures. This one kind of has like a sizzliness to it. It gives like really good sizzles, and I'm not sure if that's just because of the glue difference or what, but when you stretch this and inflate it, it gives those big bubble pops, but at the same time it gives those big sizzles. It's really sizzly and crunchy. Within first pokes, the slime is a very nice elegant colored purple when the pink and blue are mixed together, and when you stretch it you can see the peekaboos of the splitter sparkles and the heart-shaped sprinkles. It is really beautiful because you're able to see through that slime because it's such a clear base. When you stretch this slime, you can actually see how much lighter it gets. It gets like a baby purple color. I don't know if that's existent, if a baby purple is a color, but it gets to this very white purple color, and it is gorgeous. The amount of scent that is in this is incredible. It's the perfect amount of scent, and I absolutely love this slime texture. It is such a unique jelly slime texture, and I am so impressed by it. It feels so good on your hands, and when you squish it and crunch it and stretch it, it gives all those properties. Not to even talk about the fact that it inflates so much. This jelly texture is phenomenal, and I really highly recommend checking out Mush Slime's jelly textures because they are just so different, so unique, so out of this world. So yeah, it's just not the same. And I don't know if that's why I really enjoy it this much, is because it's just so different, but I absolutely love that in this. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and I am really impressed by this texture and how sizzly it can get for being a jelly slime. Next up, we're going to talk about Banana Split. I purchased this in a 250 milliliter size that was priced at $7.03 USD. Now, this is actually a hybrid slime as well. It is layered neon pink with basic slime and a light yellow color as an icing slime scented like a delicious banana nut fudge dessert. So this slime actually comes like topped off with like little sprinkles everywhere and banana fimo slices. And it comes with an ice cream scoop charm, which is really cool because these are, I know she hand makes them, and I actually watched her tutorials on YouTube like a while back on how she does all this, and I find it like these are so well done. I just want to add that in. They are amazing. And the fact that she hand makes all her charms like this is incredible. So wow, like, I mean, she has talent. Anyway, an icing slime, as described on their website, is actually basically a basic slime with instant snow powder in it. And it's different than a cloud cream because of the way they make their basic slime. So their basic slime is made with all the lotion and stuff to make it like a white glue slime. So this actually is like a similar texture to a cloud cream texture, but it is labeled an icing slime, so it is their own texture, and it is completely different than a cloud cream texture. I find that this slime is so unique in its own way because it kind of changes texture. So like when these slimes arrived, they were definitely a little underactivated because of the heat, and I do not blame that on them at all. That is because of this crazy heat right now. What I noticed was all these slimes with like the white glue base in them have a very creamy like texture. And actually, when I was playing with this slime more on my own like free time, I activated it a little bit more because I wasn't sure if it was underactivated or not. Because of the lotion, it's kind of hard to tell. And it actually even got thicker and gave more bubble pops and everything. It's such a unique texture. So like, I definitely recommend when you get all your different slime textures, just play around with them in different ways. Like, I didn't know that these were underactivated. And when I added a little bit of activator, it just changed the texture completely. So it is really cool to like experiment with your slimes because you might find a way you like them better than, what is sent to you. But these slimes, when they do have this white glue base, they do have a different kind of scent to them. So they do smell like lotiony and fresh, and then they do have their background of scent. So for instance, this one smelled really fresh, but then had a really good banana nut dessert scent. And it's really hard to explain, but it's not bad at all. Like, I know I've heard some people don't like it, and honestly, I really do like it. It's very fresh, very different, very unique. Also, I haven't heard anyone talk about the fact that with their white glue slime bases, since they are full of lotion, like they have a lot of lotion to them, it moisturizes your hands so well, and it makes these slimes not sticky. So because of the amount of lotion that are in these, they're not sticky. They don't stick to hot hands or nothing. Like, it's crazy because that's how I didn't know that they were underactivated, because it didn't stick to me or my table. It's because it had that lotion background. So even if they are underactivated, they don't stick, which is very unique and very fun. Anyway, the slime turns into a beautiful peachy color when mixed, and it has amazing sizzles as well as those bubble pops when I activated it. It gives a creamy, smooth texture and is really addicting to play with. I really enjoy this slime, and I love the icing slime hybrid texture between the icing slime and the basic slime. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and I'm really happy with the quality of this slime. Okay, so next up we have Neon Swirly. I purchased this as a 250 milliliter slime. This is priced at $6.25 USD. This is actually a bright neon yellow and a bright pink icing slime scented like passion fruit ice lolly. That is what the description says on the website. And honestly, I am so impressed that this slime was not mixed in transit at all. There's like no evidence of mixing. They are bright and neon colors, still separated. So I got to mix it myself, which makes me so happy. Considering these are from South Africa, I was expecting all these slimes to arrive definitely melted and definitely mixed, and this was not, so I really enjoyed having that experience. So this was actually my favorite looking slime because of the yellow and the pink. They're so bright and neon colored. And like I said, the icing slime is basically a cloud cream slime, but different because, it's different. It's from South Africa. Come on. It's all different. All right. Anyway, this, like I said, is scented like a passion fruit. So to me, this is not my preferred scent. This is actually probably my least favorite scent. It had a good amount of it. I just didn't like the scent of it exactly. I know a lot of you would. It was just not my preferred scent, that's all. Honestly, the slime is so cool when it is mixed because it turns into this like orangey sort of peachy color. And this one is very similar to Banana Split where it has that creamy texture. But when I did activate this one more on my own time, it didn't give as much bubble pops. It's more like a creamy kind of texture. It stretches so well, guys. Like, it's so beautiful. And this slime it inflates too as like a cloud cream texture. I love their icing slime texture. It is so unique. And once you're done playing with the slime too, your hands are just moisturized and feel great. With this slime, I actually didn't have the scent of lotion beneath the scent of the slime. So this one, I definitely had more like scent to it, which is great. I love the creamy aspect to it. It's so good. The slime is just so unique. And I love the bright neon colors, especially when they're able to turn into a pretty color when they are mixed. That is like my favorite part. I feel like you could just take a butter knife to the slime and just like spread it around all day because it is so creamy and like so satisfying to play with. That's why this ASMR, I always just spread my hands because it's just so fun to spread your hands in this creamy slime. I'm giving the slime a 5 out of 5 sharks. I highly recommend trying out an icing slime texture, especially this neon swirly. It is beautiful when it arrives, and you know it's going to arrive to you not mixed because it didn't for me, and that's incredible. They're all the way across the world, so I was definitely expecting it to be melted and mixed, and it wasn't, so thank God. Next up is Fizzer Twist. This is actually a hybrid slime too. It's a neon pink icing slime mixed with a white clay slime. I bought this in 250 milliliters, which was priced at $6.01 USD on sale. I don't want to give a spoiler alert here, but I'm going to say right now, this scent was my favorite scent out of the whole package. I enjoyed this scent so much. Oh my God. Like, I can't even justify how amazing this scent is. I could smell it all day, the whole entire day. So just like the neon slime, this one was not mixed at all, which is just incredible. Being able to mix your own slime and it arrived not mixed is just the best thing ever because you get to mix those colors in yourself. This has like a bright neon pink, like I said, as the icing slime mixed with the white. So you know when we're going to mix it, it's going to be a light pink, beautiful color. What I like about this slime is their clay slime is totally a different texture as well. It's just so different. I'm just going to say right now, I highly recommend trying different slimes across the world because it is so fun to try something different. Like, it's just not the same at all, and I love that. Anyway, these two textures combined are incredible. I love the icing slime creamy part, but when you mix in the white clay slime, it has that clay texture. It's almost like that soft, super incredible soft clay, and it's very creamy and just spreadable, and it actually holds its shape more, so you can give more bubble pops with this. And like I said, when you mix the slime in, it's just amazing. It's so good. So I don't even think I said what it was scented like. I just talked about how amazing its scent was, and I didn't say what it was scented like, but it scented like fizzy candy. And it's so good. It has such a sweet like scent to it, but it's like, it has that fizzy aspect. And yes, you can smell fizz. Trust me. I just did. I smelt it. I know it's fizzy candy. It's so good, but so sweet and so unique. I didn't smell any lotion behind the slime either because it had a strong scent, which was incredible because I couldn't get over the slime scent. If you can tell, I'm lost for words for that. And mixing the slime in, like I said, incredible, and it gives good bubble pops and stretches really well. And actually, when you activate this slime a little more, it inflates a ton. I wish I was able to show it on camera, but Missy over here messed up, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't know, but this is a learning process. This is definitely a learning process. Like I said, it is a great creamy texture. I really like this slime, and it just gives great bubble pops, but spreadability and like softness to it. I love how my hands feel moisturized after playing with this slime. I am giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and gosh, I don't even know if I actually purchased a full out clay slime, and I kind of wish I did because wow, it is incredible. Okay, so last but not least for part 1, we have Phoenix. This is part of the Harry Potter collection. I bought this as a 250 milliliters and it was priced at $7.03 USD. Phoenix is a fiery red jelly slime with a splash of gold pigment on the top and on the side of the slime. And as described on their website, it said this slime may make slightly during transit, and guess what? It absolutely did not, which incredible. I'm so happy with it again, so yay! Anyway, this slime is absolutely phenomenally gorgeous. I know it's not a word, but it is now. It is beautiful. The red tone to the slime is just incredible. This is a jelly slime, and like I said, it's a jelly slime. I'm just lost for words because this is so unique. It is scented like mixed berries and has a sweet and yummy scent to it. It's so good. It's like my second favorite scent out of this package, and it is just on fire. Get it? Anyway, I'm so funny. I do have to say that these jelly slimes are just so unique. I feel like Mush Slimes just dominates on clear slimes. The clear slimes are just phenomenal, and I absolutely love how much scent is in this for how clear the red is. There's no foggy aspect to it, which is beautiful looking. Their jelly textures are so thick, but they, like I said with the BubbleGum Fizz, give like sizzles. You could stretch them, give them bubble pops, and then they'll sizzle. You could squish your hand in the slime and it'll make great little sizzle sounds. It is just amazing. And another thing I find about their clear slime textures is once you inflate them, they inflate very easily and they get these big, massive textures because they get so big and fluffy and puffy. But you leave the slime sit for like just a couple hours. That's all you gotta wait, and it will like squish back into its form, and it'll give really good sizzles at this point. I mean, it kind of sounds like Pop Rocks almost, but like in a slime version when you squish the slime when you let it sit, and it'll go right back into its container. Like usually I have to let jelly slimes here sit for like 2 days in 2 separate containers and then put them back in their original container. With this, it was like you could have that fun inflating slime and then you were able to put it back in his container a couple hours later, which is just another great aspect because sometimes you're like, what do I do with all this slime? And you're like, I don't know, but you can just let it sit for like a couple hours and it doesn't harden or nothing. It stays the great jelly texture it was. And actually when you let this sit, because of the gold pigment that's on the sides of it and all that, when you mix that in and let it clear up again, that red tone has like a gold sparkle to it, and it's just beautiful, especially in the light that shines right through the jelly slime, and it is gorgeous. These slimes also clear up really fast, and I absolutely love that. I'm so happy with this, and I'm so glad I got the Phoenix. It is beautiful and sizzly and gives bubble pops. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks. Highly, highly recommend checking out their clear slime textures, jelly slime textures, any textures really, because honestly, they're so good. I have nothing bad to say about them, which is a spoiler alert, but I mean, sorry, they're so good. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I am going to do Mako's picks in part 2 so I can rate all the slimes together. And you know, after seeing this review, part 2 is going to be great, so I don't want you guys to miss that. I will give my overall thoughts on Mush slimes on part 2 as well, so yeah, really don't miss out on that. I'm excited to show you guys, but before we leave, please tell me if you like this new camera angle thing going on. I really wanted to surprise and impress you guys with just new things and doing things different ways. But let me know how you thought of it. Before you leave, make sure to join the Mako Frenzy by hitting that subscribe button, as well as comment down below your favorite slime from part 1. And show me that you guys like this video by hitting that like button. I'll see you guys next time.